Well, it is 7:51. It is News Extra Time on KNEB, and Kevin Mooney again with the show.
Thank you very much, Steve. Good morning, everyone. We have Christie Clarke here from the Gering Library. We're going to talk about a number of fall programs that the Gering Library is starting in September. So if you have toddlers or children anywhere in the preschool range, you probably need to listen up here, kind of stop what you're doing, and Christie will tell you all about the things that are going on. So how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. All right, so tell us first of all, about this LEAP program. It's Learn, Explore, Achieve, and Play. And it's a program that you've had going on for about a year now, right?
Yes, it started last year, and it was made possible with a grant from the Nebraska Library Commission called a Youth and Excellence Grant. And we're going to continue it this year because it was very successful.
All right. Last year it was 2 to 5 year olds. This year it's 3 to 5 year olds.
Correct, 3 to 5 year olds.
Okay.
We changed the age group.
So what do you guys do in that program?
The parents and caregivers can come, and it's once a week in the evenings at 6 o'clock on Tuesday evenings at the Gering Library. It starts with a small story time, and then it branches out into exploratory activities with learning materials.
All right. Like early math, early literacy, kind of getting the kids ready to go for kindergarten,
Absolutely.
right?
It's school readiness and early math and language literacy activities.
Yeah, that's very good. And you do this every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m., right?
That's correct. And there'll be 2 sessions, one in the winter, and then there's one in the spring. Registration begins September 1st because there's only 20 spots available for each session.
All right. And it starts on September 19th.
Correct. And it goes through December 12th, I believe, for the first session.
Okay. For registration. So you need to get registered. Go to gering.org/library.
Correct.
Right?
Or you can call us at 436-7433.
Sounds like something that if you have like a 3 to 5 year old, you really kind of need to get registered for this good program.
Yes.
And registration starts September 1st.
Correct.
All right. So for the 2-year-olds that we left behind on the LEAP program, we have another thing, right?
Absolutely. There's something for them. We've started expanding our toddler story time to toddler story and play time. It's still on Wednesday mornings at 10, but now after the story time part, the children and their parents can stay and participate in other learning activities with materials that I purchased with some Keno funds.
Well, that's great. So that is Wednesday mornings at 10, and then you have, for people that can't do it in the morning, you have one in the evening.
Yes, brand new. It's called Read It Again, and it's a toddler and preschool story time, Thursday evenings at 6, and it's based on the principle of repetition to encourage comprehension and other learning opportunities.
Yep, that repetition is good.
Yes, it is.
I can tell you that from experience with some of my grandkids.
Yes.
So, repetition, then you go, well, we're reading the same story again, but...
We do it in various ways.
Various ways. If you do it in different ways, it gets to the point where the kids are almost reading it for you.
Absolutely.
Yep. All
That's
right.
fantastic.
It really works good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So... we also have another preschool story time that you have, right?
We will continue our preschool story time on Thursday mornings at 10, and that's a regular story time, and then it has a video that goes along with the theme, and then we have a craft and or learning activity that goes along with it.
Well, that sounds good. And how long does that last? Is that a whole hour then?
Yes, it's an hour.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And that's Thursday mornings at 10, and that also starts in September as well. All these programs start in September.
That's right.
All right.
And if you go to our website, excuse me, we do have a calendar on there.
Yeah, and it tells you when all these things are going on.
Including our after-school clubs.
Right. And we're going to talk about that a little bit right after we take this break.
Awesome.
Chadron State College opens the Gallery Series in Memorial Hall with the Johnson Space Center's exhibit of 24 photos of Earth's landforms, weather patterns, and surface disturbances taken from space shuttles. The show is located in Gallery 239 August 21st through September 28th. The gallery is free and open to the public Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Celebrate the 21st solar eclipse by viewing this NASA show in CSC's Memorial Hall.
Back on News Extra, we're with Christie Clarke. She's with the Gering Library, and we're talking about a number of fall programs that are starting in September. You need to go to the website. We talked about a number of them for 3 to 5-year-olds, 2 to 5-year-olds, just getting kids ready before they enter kindergarten, and just a number of those programs. And so go to the City of Gering website, go to the library tab, and you can find all the calendar for all these things. Registration for the LEAP program, though, sounds like a great program for 3 to 5-year-olds, begins September 1st. It's limited to 20, so make sure
Correct.
you get it done, right, Christie?
That's right.
Get that one done for sure.
Yeah.
All right, after school, because I see kids walking into the library all the time after school.
Right.
When I'm going over to the city to either drop off a bill or to need to talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All these kids going into the library after school. So tell us about those.
Tuesdays are the after-school clubs for these kids. We have a Lego club that's very popular, and we also have a craft club, and we do some really fun and neat projects in that craft club. So every Tuesday at 3, I believe it's at 2:45.
Yeah. Okay.
We also have once a month, it's called Coder Dojo, and it's with our laptop computers, and it has to do with programming, and it's child-led. It's what they are interested in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not given to them by the adults. The kids can talk about their interest, and they go from there.
All right. And you guys have put in a lot more laptops, a lot more technology, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have plenty of laptops for that.
Okay.
And we are going to be upgrading them pretty soon as well.
All right. That's good.
Yes.
That's good. So, and they're monitored, so we make sure they don't get into
Yes, we have filters on them.
filters on them,
Yes.
so they don't get into stuff they shouldn't be getting into.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, it's safe.
All right. So, a great fall for you guys.
Yes, very busy.
Yeah, and then you guys are still thinking about a new library, if you can. I know, it kind of seems out there. I mean, we talk about it for a little while, then it kind of goes away.
I believe that they're talking about it, and they've started the conversation, which is that's the very first step that needs to happen.
Yeah.
So, yes, we would love it.
Yeah. All right. So, Gering Library fall programs, once again, check it out on the City of Gering website under the library tab. And if you have any questions, call Christie or anybody over at the library, 436-7433. 436-7433.
Yes,
All right.
thank you so much.
Thank you.